Hello YouTube, how's everyone doing? Yakfish Taco here. Another beautiful day on the Washington coast, another fishing video. So today we're here fishing for surf perch. I'm using an Okuma Rockaway 11-foot medium rod with 20-pound braid mainline and a high-low drop shot rig with 15-pound mono. Two hooks with some clam neck as baits. These kind of bait hold on to the hook really well, so they don't easily fall off. And on the sinker, I'm using a 3-ounce sinker, 3 to 4 ounce, depending on how wavy it gets.
Let's go! Let's go!
Now, as for the casting, you don't really need to stand too deep into the water. I like to go a little deeper if the wave is not too bad, but you do want to cast further out so that you get more ground to cover on the way slowly retrieving your bait. Casting further allows you to cover more ground, and also if you get a bite at a certain distance, next time when you cast it out, when it comes back to that area, slow down your retrieve and give time for the fish to bite.
Wow, 这个大 It's a big one. Woo! Wow.
As you can see, she's way out there, waist deep in the water to make the cast. The reason being was that she was not able to cast too far. That's why she went all the way out to make the cast and then make her way back. And on the way back, she usually get a strike by the fish, and a lot of times she will just get fish just kind of walking back towards the shallow water. The razor clam meat, in my opinion, is the best. I mean, it is the best bait for surf perch fishing out here on the Washington coast. Now, I don't know whether this is true down in, say, southern Oregon coast or northern California, but here in the Washington coast, this is the best bait for perch. Yo, 来一条。
这条有2万多，
比一比，
比这条也
我要比一比。You know, there's really not like the best way or the worst way to fish for surf perch. You see how she just make the cast and she's kind of walking the line back, right? But then in this process, after she turns around with that line coming back and start reeling slow, and the fish will bite. You know, if you find this fish at that area, and no matter what you do, as long as the bait is good and the bait is at the right spot, the fish is going to bite. Now, when your line is in the water, oftentimes you will think that you are getting bite and nibbles from the fish, but that is just the rip current that's pulling the sinker and your bait out towards the ocean. Your line will just continue to shake, but that's not a real bite. When a real bite happens, you will not be mistaken. You will know. You will not second guess. It's real. The rod is going to bend, the line is going to shake, and it's very obvious. When that happens, you just set the hook and start reeling. So on a day like this, when the weather is nice, the wave is forgiving, and the fish is cooperating, you get a lot of actions. I mean, a lot of actions. This is what fishing is like up here by Ocean Shore, Washington coast. 3 people's limit. 36. Done.